What's cracking, guys? Omar Isov here with a special guest, Lean Body Lifestyle. So an OG of the YouTube fitness scene up in Toronto.
Yep,
kind of tied a PR today, dude. What's going on?
545 on deadlift, tying last week's PR.
Yeah.
So progress. I was gonna go for 6 plates or at least 565.
Yeah.
But I failed once at 545, so it was no good.
But you've been filming so many videos this week.
Yeah,
flew in, different bar. The air is different here.
Yeah,
There's a lot of variables that are different, right?
Yeah.
So even still, it's great. What we're gonna do, you guys should check out Michael's channel, links in the description for that training footage.
Yeah.
What we're gonna do is get a little stupid and answer your question.
Let's do it.
Long and loose.
Favorite Pokemon generation?
Dude, were you around for the OG first one?
First 150.
Blue and red, 150.
Yep.
Mewtwo.
Yep.
Bulbasaur. Oh, yo,
Mew was 151.
Yeah, exactly. Who was your starting fucking Pokemon? I chose Bulbasaur. Everyone gives me shit on the internet.
I mean, it's easy to guess. You got the red hair.
Okay. Charizard. Oh, you did Charmander?
Yeah.
Damn. Everyone, yo, I feel that no one does. Well, some people maybe do Squirtle.
Yeah.
Like Bulbasaur is kind of like the black sheep. Like no one really.
Stepchild.
Yeah, exactly.
The redheaded stepchild.
Charmander, man. Steve Cook, dude, you're Steve Cook's brother. That's not even a question. It's just a statement.
Everyone says that on Instagram.
That's a compliment, though.
I'll
right?
take it.
Like,
I will take it. Thank you.
Yeah, he's pretty successful. Like that's good.
Yeah.
Go to bands or musicians you listen to when you work out. I understand now. I didn't know this actually before that you're more of a rap guy.
Yeah, I'm a rap guy.
Name some artists.
Drake, Travis Scott, G-Eazy, probably 3 I've always keep in rotation.
Yeah.
And you're more rock?
I am more of a rock guy.
More rock, okay.
Guns N' Roses, sold my soul for rock and roll, bro.
Yeah.
Guns N' Roses, Van Halen, AC/DC, maybe some Megadeth if I want to do metal. Pancakes or waffles? I feel like these are very intense questions that people judge you on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're just like, if you fuck this up, like they will judge you.
Yeah. Right here.
I don't know. What do you think? I dig pancakes. I like them both. Why do I have to choose?
You've got to be in the mood. Yeah. Sometimes pancakes, sometimes waffles.
Yeah.
You know,
buttermilk pancakes are pretty fucking delicious, bro.
But a crispy waffle is good sometimes.
This is true. Yeah. And you can put other shit on them, or chicken and waffles, fried chicken.
I've never had it. Dude. I know out in LA, Roscoe's. Did you go there while you were out there?
Yeah. Roscoe's, bro.
Let's go too.
One of the greatest things I've ever eaten in my life.
Who was dorkier, Michael or Omar, at the beginning of their careers?
Dude, if you have a video, just send it to me.
I will.
So we can have the start. I'll let them decide actually who was.
Yeah.
But here's the thing people got to understand in defense of us, okay? When we started, there was no such thing as YouTube fitness.
No.
It was just a bunch of kids, like we were teenagers with cameras, talking to it, doing silly shit.
Yeah.
The level of quality was super low, and at the time we're at parity. It's what everyone else was doing.
Yeah.
Maybe even honestly, not to get cocky, maybe a little bit better. So that's how it looked, right?
Yeah.
And because we just started out, we're skinny, right? I said some stupid shit.
I was embarrassingly skinny.
Yeah,
it was not good.
Yeah, like no one was popular back then. There was no like great channel. So when we say who is dorky, I mean I'll take the bullet. I'll say it's me.
You want to take it?
I'll say it's me.
I got started on YouTube by editing Halo montages.
There you go.
I would record myself playing Halo, edit it, and that's how I learned to edit.
Bro, I'm sorry, but I do have to ask you this, and they do want to know.
Oh gosh, I see it. It's coming.
Do gingers have souls?
I've got a soul.
Yeah,
I've got a big soul.
I can say from chilling with you, I do believe you have a soul.
I appreciate it.
But are you unique to that? Is it just you that have a soul, or all gingers have souls?
Gingers have souls.
Can you speak on behalf of all gingers?
I say we all do.
Okay.
Any redheads watching this, you know.
Standing up.
We got souls.
Standing up for this. How do you feel about sugar-free maple syrup? Disgraceful or genius?
Genius. If you're counting macros.
Yeah, well,
absolutely.
You have that cookbook. Once again, links in the description. A lot of cool stuff like macro-friendly meals you make, right?
Yeah.
Do you use some of that stuff like a sugar-free maple syrup or whatever? Yeah.
But sugar, real sugar, I'm sure it tastes way better.
Yeah.
You can't argue with that.
Yeah, there's no doubt. If they perfected that, of course everyone would be having to face sugar. Yeah. Any tips for hard gainers? We're gonna throw up a photo.
Okay.
Like you've gained a lot of muscle. I'm like, I've done okay.
Yeah.
But like your starting photo to now, you've gained a lot of muscle. What would you say? People when they first looked at you probably would have been like, oh man, this is a really skinny guy. I bet it's gonna be hard for him to add on size. But look at you now. So what would you say?
It all started when I started tracking macros for sure, and then just stop dicking around in the gym. Was one thing. I mean, go into the gym. Go into the gym, squat, deadlift, bench, take it seriously, and try to progress week to week.
Yep. Where's Waldo?
I don't know.
I don't know where Waldo is.
I haven't seen him.
I think I saw him in the squat rack curling, but I could be wrong.
Oh, here's one. Did you try poutine?
Yeah, did you, dude?
The Canadian cuisine. Yes, I did. I did. Poutineville in Toronto. Yeah. Good place.
Place to go.
It was great.
Hey, let me ask you this. This is not even a question, but I'm just curious. What's up, Jason? Canadians, do Canadians have accents to you?
Some people do. Some people say, I notice a boot.
What about me? Like how on the accent scale?
No, you don't have an accent, but it's just the way that they talk, a little bit different.
Why is it that everyone who comes into contact with Omar, they immediately fall in love with him? He actually secretly hates me.
No.
He hates me right now. He's just not saying it.
Well, one thing I've noticed with Omar, and this is for the viewers, when you watch his video and when you have a conversation with him, it's exactly the same. So he does such a great job in his videos just being conversational. So I've got a lot of respect for Omar doing that. Yeah, no, I'm serious.
When I first saw you, I said, "What's cracking?"
What's cracking, guys?
I can say the same about you though. Like you're just exactly like in person. What's weird? Some people that do YouTube, not to like name any names, they're very different. Like their persona from how they are in real life.
You meet them in real life and they're kind of shy.
Yeah, some people on YouTube that have really loud personalities, you meet them in person and they are like
super reserved, nice guys.
Yeah, exactly. This girl's all about you. She wants us to arm wrestle, then she wants to know if our booties can shake while twerking.
I think Omar should make a recipe video, look at that.
Oh, why doesn't Kory teach you the ways of cooking for YouTube?
In the kitchen with Omar,
in the segment. What's cracking, guys? Well, dude, honestly, I felt that when you started a couple of years ago really doing the cooking videos, that yours were just ahead of everyone else's, and I think you scared away people from doing cooking videos. Yeah. I'm not even joking. Worst piece of advice you've ever heard in the gym? Do you have yours now, or?
I don't have it, man.
Okay.
Let's you go.
No
first.
one's ever said it, man.
You go first.
So
it's hard to think.
Yeah, there's a lot of people because I trained at the university gym, and there's a lot of bros.
Okay, yeah.
And back then when I first started, I didn't even know about steroids, right? Like I just assumed it was all hard work. Like Arnold was hard work, right?
Macros, yeah.
Yeah, the magazines say like this guy got big because of this. I'm like, well, I have no other way of knowing, so I'm just gonna assume yes.
Yeah.
But this dude, Juice to the Gills, said that you should train always to failure. Not even like, but like not even on isolation movements or like bench. But like he meant like not technical failure, like absolute can't go on from the first set. Yeah. And he was like a one set guy. Now granted, he was big, but he had a training partner, interestingly enough, who was natural. And I went to the university 2 years and the dude did not gain any size.
No?
Yeah. Interestingly enough.
Successful strategy.
Yeah.
Just typical stuff. Like someone told me, you know, why are you doing deadlifts? It's dangerous.
Yeah.
You know, why are you doing squats?
How far along? Recently or?
Probably when I first started.
Yeah.
Like when I was going to the gym, like thinking I was doing the right thing by deadlifts, and the guy was like, you know, those are really dangerous. You probably shouldn't do those. I'm like, what the hell, you know?
Yeah.
And then I pulled 545 today.
Yeah.
Did not listen to your advice.
Yeah. Good idea about that. Hey, this is just a statement one. I like the people that make statements, not questions. Michael Kory is a buff Conan O'Brien. How do you feel about that?
I can see it.
You can see that? So for the record, this chick has never left a comment on my Instagram before you.
She's coming today.
Yeah, and now she's like, show us your sexy bench grunting faces.
Oh my gosh. I turned purple. You probably saw it today on my deadlift. I literally turned purple.
Maybe she's turned on by that, bro. For Michael's girlfriend watching, he's not at all interested. Would you ever try Olympic lifting down the road, out of curiosity?
I got a lot of respect, but I don't think I can do it.
Yeah.
I mean, like Omar was practicing today, and just it's so, you were saying, it's so technical. So many little things go into it. I mean, I'll just stick to the basics.
Yeah, stick to the big stuff. Yeah. I got you. Have you ever wanted to quit working out? Like, you ever been like that demotivated?
No. Love it. Yeah. You have to love it. You have to stick to it, and you have to love it. Or you got to do it for the right reasons too. I think I've heard you say this on your channel.
100%.
You got to live for yourself, not for external reasons. Shout out to Gerald.
Shout out to Gerald. You got to do that. Michael's training partner. Okay, Michael, what's your approach to like cutting or bulking? Someone wants to know, like, he's kind of bulked for a while. He's a little fat. Should you do a mini cut? What's your approach? Because you're lean pretty much a year round.
I mean, I've put on a lot more body fat than I used to. Just continual lean bulk. Yeah. And I mean, I think a mini cut is good if you're going overboard.
Yeah.
Like you just look at yourself and you feel depressed. Maybe it's time to clean it up a little bit.
What have I done with myself?
Yeah. Where did it all go?
Yeah.
But I mean, just a small calorie surplus. Yeah. Keeping it relatively lean, you can still make a lot of gains doing that.
Yep. This girl said the same thing, arm wrestle.
Why do so many people, oh, it's the same girl.
No, it's just the same girl, bro. Well, guys, that is the video. Michael, thanks for being on.
Thank you guys for having me, thanks.
Make sure to check out his channel, links in the description.
Down below.
If you like the video, make sure to like the damn video. We gotta do another collab coming up soon.
Yeah, absolutely. I've gotta come back up to Canada for sure.
Or the Olympia, something's going on.
Yeah, we'll work something out.
Something is brewing.
For sure.
I smell something in the air, bro.
We got it.
Yeah. And we'll see all you guys, my rascals, in that next video. Peace.